with the red roof down there on the right side. Now again from the curve, if you look down on the right side, you see a house with red roof. It's the house down there on the sea belonging to the French family Chandon, the family of the Champagne, Moët Chandon. That's the villa of the Sophia Loren, the ex-villa, no more now. The white with the green windows. And if you look on the top, on the left side, from probably only those sitting on the left side, you see a wonderful here, Lorraine. Unfortunately, sold about 6 years ago. Till that period, I was invited each day, no? For coffee. Town where she was born. No? And again, the lemons, if you look on the right side, there's very beautiful plants of lemons with the nets, the black nets. On the left side as well, black nets with the lemons. No? We have in Amalfi just 2 squares and 2 roads. Very small village, but very beautiful. Till some years ago, till about 20 years ago, there were lots of people living in the area here. Today, so there are just very few, only people living on tourism here. We're connected with tourism in a certain way, because there are not many opportunities for working here in Amalfi. It's a small village. Tourists come here just for one day, for a few hours, just to stay, to have lunch, and then go away. There's not a very good development of tourism living in Amalfi, staying in Amalfi, and that's why not many hotels as well. No? Even if it's very famous, but it's very difficult for the buses to stay here, for the groups and so on, and very expensive as well. And that's why there are very few hotels here, in comparison with the name, of course, no, of Amalfi. That's the center of Amalfi, the small village. If we consider the mountain and the whole area, there are 6,000 people living here, but only in the center there are about 2,000 people living in the center here, and in the second part of the village, which is on the top of the mountain. So the center is only the 2 squares you see before us, and the 2 streets with the houses, no, left and on the right side. It's interesting, the 5-star hotel here of Amalfi, which is the Santa Caterina, a bit before Amalfi, so a bit far from Amalfi, not in the center. Hotel Santa Caterina, so look at this here, very nice, much better than cars and buses, the horses. So it's a 5-star hotel, and there is a particular room called the Romeo and Juliet room, completely separated from the hotel because it's down the coast, down the sea, separated, very romantic room. And there is a tradition here for all couples who get married, will get married here in this hotel. There's also a small church, a small chapel. They get free for the first night, so this room, now that's why it's called in this romantic way, Romeo and Juliet room. And so free, it's a bit exaggerated, if we consider the price of the lunch there, it's probably everything inclusive in the price. So about the history of Amalfi, it's very short one. So the only very important period, because Amalfi always belonged to the industrial city of Salerno, the only important period was the Middle Ages, as there was the development of the compass here in Amalfi. That's why you see Hotel La Bussola. No? Bussola is compass in the Italian language here on the right side. In the Middle Ages, there was also the development of the factories of paper, so very big paper, handmade. There was a development of the ceramics works and so on in the Middle Ages. No? And that was one of the reasons for the improvement of Amalfi, of the fame of the name of Amalfi as well.
The church in Amalfi.
Italy. Was the Lord here? Garibaldi. No, that's another thing. It's Garibaldi.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Western paradise. You go out to the out. You go out. to the right. Is this it? Are we allowed to take photographs? Yes, yes.
It's about 3:30 now, friends, in Amalfi, in Italy. And we're just having a little break. And of course there's the that's the hydrofoil just called behind there. And of course Amalfi is a really mountainous and beautiful place, as you've seen on the coach. But right now, baby, we're having a cruise. See you later. I've got 10 minutes to dry off now.
Right, hurry up then.
John just pointed out these houses are built into the rock, as you can see. And there's no road, because that's a mountain behind them. And they had an influence of Islamic. They raided from the sea centuries ago. Quite unique, eh? In Amalfi. Italy! John, stop wiping me bum. Really something here, friends, really something. I'll see you later.
It's very beautiful perspective here on the bean, on the right side.
Didn't know we were going
for
on
those
that.
who have the courage to look down. That's very beautiful. Eh?
Bloody hell, man. It's like being in a helicopter.
Ja, with an helicopter. What's the best?
God, could it get round? Bloody hell.
Culture, and down in the villages down along the coast, fishing, of course. Only 2 villages are connected with tourism, and they are Positano and Amalfi, of course. But otherwise, it's only fishing and agriculture. Very strong volcanic eruption of 79 after Christ. It was divided into 2 different parts. That's why we have 2 mountains, 2 volcanoes today, 2 craters. From the Vesuvius to the town of Pompeii, about 10 kilometers long.
Well friends, it's 6 o'clock Monday evening and we're just leaving Naples for Sicily, and we passed through part of in between the Straits of Italy and Sicily, and of course onto Malta and then Tunisia. See you later. I didn't care much for Naples. Quite dirty. Others was okay. Sicily, here we come.